Epa, Super Saiyan chicos and chicas, how you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing pretty damn good. So, on your screen, you're gonna see something that I said I would never do, but I had to take my words and shove it up my poopy hole because I'm gonna have to do it. And why? I'll explain. So, those that have been here on live stream, especially on a Friday, and we've been playing Dead Rails a lot, for example. You guys have seen that sometimes there's like way more people that I can play with, and everyone wants to play. I've seen people that had to wait like 5 streams before they finally got to be able to play with me, and that's fine. I always try to, when I live stream and I play like Roblox, for example, Dead Rails, which I love that game a lot. So what happened is that you guys want to play too, and sometimes you can't, and or you get disconnected, whatever the case may be. So I'm like, all right, well, seeing how some people even will be spamming in the chat asking for a one-on-one, for example. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna do something like this. So if you see on the screen, you see I made 3 tiers. I did Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan 3. All right. Now, Super Saiyan, $2.99, $3, right? So it comes with loyalty badges, which I'm not sure if you later on I gotta make them nicer or whatever. The emoji, which I need to add some to have some unique ones. But what is the important thing here? All right, the important thing is that you get the members only live stream and live chat. Now, I will make those live streams later on public, but when you have those live stream that are members only, what does that mean? Well, let's say if only 5 people is doing Super Saiyan. Now, it's only 5 people. So if I'm playing Dead Rails and there's only 5 people in the chat, let's say one person can't make it to that stream. There's only 4 people in the chat. You have a higher probability to be able to play Dead Rails with me than when we have 8, 9, 10, 12, 15 people. I've seen that we've been having close to 10 people. And it's hard to get into a game with 10 people. Especially when Dead Rails, each game lasts close to 2 hours. So that's just an example. Now, that's why you get gameplay with me. Or gameplay with you, which is I gameplay with you guys. Anyway, Super Saiyan Level Discord channel. So if you get that, there is a channel that I created where you're able to sign up. Well, not sign up, but you're invited to. Like you're able to join. What's gonna happen there? Well, if you're there, and I'm gonna make a live stream for members only, which usually will probably be on a Friday. That way, it's easier for people that may not, that don't have school. Roblox, mostly you guys are kids for the most part, or you don't have to work. So that way, you don't have to worry about, oh, I work tomorrow. That doesn't mean that no one works on Saturday. There's a lot of people who work on Saturday. I used to work Saturdays too. Now I don't. So there's some people that may not work Saturdays and will be able to join. So that's the point of that. All right. So now you have that members live stream. All right. Now think about this. I only get paid once a month, so most likely the live stream will only be once a month. Maybe I might squeeze in 2, depends. But usually, guarantee I'll make one every month. Anyway, so that's the live stream for members only, right? Now, Super Saiyan 2, that's $9.99. You're like, holy shit. The price did change a lot. Yes. Well, let me explain. So first of all, you get everything from the previous one. That's not the real reason why. Well, you get weekend stream. So at least once a month, again, if I'm able to, I'll squeeze more, but guarantee at least once a month, I'm going to be able to stream on the weekend. What's important about the weekend? Well, there's times where, let's say on a Saturday or Sunday, and time zone, it'll be beneficial. I can't usually stream at 2 p.m. on a Monday or on a Wednesday. Why? Because I may be working. If I become a YouTuber and I'm like living off of YouTube and I don't have to work anymore, that's a different story. But as long as I have to continue working a 9 to 5, then I can't stream at 2 p.m. It's impossible, right? So weekend, I'm more open. So that means at least once a month, we'll get on a Saturday or a Sunday, and we'll be able to stream at 1 p.m., 10 a.m., 9 p.m., depending. On Sunday, obviously, after 8 p.m., roughly there, I may not stream anymore because if I'm streaming all the way to 2 a.m., for example, then I work Monday. You guys kind of should understand that part. But anyway, so that's how that one will work. And then, so because unlock that weekend. Which, what does that mean also? Less time for me to spend with my kids. So if I have to sacrifice that time, I need to bump up this price. And then you obviously get the Discord channel for your Super Saiyan level 2. So Super Saiyan level 2 means only those people are the ones that are gonna see that. So if I do a members only live stream for Super Saiyan 2, that means only, let's say there's only 3 people doing it. So it's 3 people that have a higher chance to be able to play with me. So that means you're in a better spot. Besides that, you're able to join, because if you're Super Saiyan 2, you're able to join whatever Super Saiyan 1 does and 2. So that means for you, you have 2 guaranteed streams. Alright, now Super Saiyan 3. Look at the price there. You're like, holy fuck. What the hell? Saito is greedy. Yes, I am. No, not really. But I have to be kind of greedy. Why? I don't want many people to be able to afford this one. Why do I not want many people to afford it? And I could actually put like, I think it's like $400. But I didn't want to go that far. Well, basically in that tier, you're basically renting me like if I was an OnlyFans girl. What does that mean? Well, let's read it. So, one-on-one gameplay. So, like I said, in the chat I noticed, especially when I was playing Dead Rail, some people were spamming me. First in the comment section, and then they got to the stream. And even to my Dragon Ball Legends stream, not trying to put no one on the spot. They were like, I want to play. I want to play with you. One-on-one. I want to play Dead Rail. Okay. Well, here, you'll be able to. So, I will be able to play anytime. Obviously, if I'm not working. If not, it will be my availability. I can't say it. When I'm available. So, that means if you want to play on a Saturday at 2 p.m. For example, I'll slot that. I'll put you in the schedule. Put you on the calendar. And we'll play for at least an hour or 2. And like I said, at least an hour or 2. Because let's say hypothetically, I highly doubt this will ever happen. But it's 100 people is paying $100 a month to fucking play with me, then I have to book 30 people. Because at least I need to guarantee, like if you pay once a month, that means I need to guarantee that you can play with me once a month. Because it wouldn't be fair that you pay me $100 and you have to wait 2 months to play late. For example. Anyway, so that's one-on-one. So I'll be able to play with you. And that means, what does that mean? Well, you can do content with me. Let's say you want me to feature you in a video. Why? Because you just want me to feature you in the video. You want to be in my Dead Rail's video, and you want to, you know, be like, hey, look, I am so-and-so. I'm Johnny Quest, and I want people to see me on Saito's video, even though he's not even a big YouTuber. All right, then you're able to create the content with me. So I'll record my part, you record yours, and then, as you can see, what did I put under that? VC while playing with me. What does that mean? That means that you can voice chat me. So we don't have to be talking through like the text. You could actually go ahead on Discord or on Roblox voice chat, but most likely it's better on Discord. You go on Discord and we get on a call, and you can talk to Saito directly, which some of you guys want to do. One person did it in Helldivers when we were playing one time. So there you go. And then besides creating the content with me, this one no stream. So why no live stream? Well, if I live stream, then that means everyone that has this, you know, tier will be in the live stream. So it won't be one-on-one. So in this case, it will be either recorded or offline. Like if I feel like it's a game like Phasmophobia, I've played that game so many times. So I'll just play with you Phasmophobia. And that's where we go also to pick games for me to play. So you can pick the game for me to play. So in tier 3, let's say you want to play, I don't know, Lethal Company, one-on-one. I play Lethal Company with you. If you want to play, well, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll play with you. Now, I'll also allow you to pick a game for me to play in a sense like, hey, Saito, can you play this game? And I'll play it. You're paying $100. So once a month, whoever wants me to play a game, from those $100, I'll buy the game. It doesn't matter if it's a $100 game. It's the least I could do for you guys, to be honest. And then you get all the previous stuff. So you get the 2 live streams. Also, you get to play with me. So, you know, in one payment that you do $100 for that month, you get 2 member live streams. So you get to have a higher chance to play with me regardless. And then that one-on-one. And then you get your Discord channel where you get, you know, that more, you know, it's only you and me for the most part. Well, plus anyone else that has that tier. But I'll be able to, like, you know, message there, hey, Hey, it's Johnny Quest. You know, when are you available for your one-on-one? Because I'm gonna obviously keep on top of that. Now, you guys gotta understand. If for whatever reason you book a day, like all right, I can play to Saturday. Let's say tomorrow, Memorial Day. I can play Memorial Day at 2 p.m. and we book for like an hour or two, and we start playing, right? And you gotta go for whatever reason. You know, that kind of doesn't fall on me. Now, why I say this, let's say you're the only one, it's only one person playing the 100. Then I could be more flexible. If it's only one person, we could play maybe multiple times. Maybe we could play for more than 2 hours. Like, let's say we're playing Dead Rails. I love Dead Rails. You want to go for another round? We go for another round. For example, you know? Or we play some game that's really fun to play, I'll go. If I'm playing with someone and they're kind of annoying, I will do my 1 hour to 2 hour, but then I will probably like after that, like, hey yo, I'm tired, I gotta go eat, something like that, and then that's it. I won't play. I'm being transparent. All right, I'm being transparent, being totally transparent because it's like you guys already know how I am. So that's just examples. Let me see what else. I think that's it. If you guys want to put something in the comment section, what you guys think or whatever, I'm all ears. But I honestly, like I said, I came up with this. I was thinking about it for like fucking 5 days already, and I came up with it. Obviously, we could always like make it better, improve it, whatever the case may be. But for the 99, for example, the $100, I will not go down from there. Why? I know people will, for example, there's people will donate money. Like I got once a super chat of $70. And it was just a super chat. They gave me, very generous person. I don't know who it was. I wish I could thank them, but that was very generous. But what do I mean with this? They sent me $70 out of their kindness of their heart. I did not give them nothing in return. Here, you're getting something in return. So I also have to take time from me and my kids, family, whatever you want to call it, but especially the kids, to play video games. So if I got 3 people and that means 6 hours of gameplay, for example, for 3 different people, I'm not spending that time with my kids. So that's why I have to make sure the price is pretty high, so you rent me, basically. Basically, you're just renting me. So that way, it's worth its while. Because I can't go ahead do that, even though it's like once a month. It's still once a month that I have that time away from the kids. And if for hypothetically somehow we become big enough that 100 people want to play with me for whatever fucking reason, I honestly doubt it, but let's say hypothetically people really think I'm that cool to play with and they decide to play with me and I have 100 people doing that shit, then I need to book 100 people. That's all. That time is basically a job, so I won't be able to be like with the kids, you know. So that's why I gotta make it expensive enough, because if I would have made it like $10, I would have been fucked. Because if someone could, out of the generosity, put in $70 without anything in return, $100, I mean $10 would be like nothing to do that. It would be nothing. That would be the worst nightmare for me, because I'll be booked the whole time. So yeah. So anyway, that's my thought. Obviously, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Obviously, don't ever do this. I'm doing this more as I'm gonna have this as my excuse. When I get anyone spamming in the chat, hey, can we play this game? Oh, why are you not playing this game? But I keep requesting this game, but you're not playing it. Can we do one-on-one? I want to play just with you. Let's do a one-on-one. I want you to help me only. You want that attention? Then you have to pay. If not, you need to shut up and wait for you to be able to play and join on time. If I start my stream at 8, I usually try to wait 15 minutes for you to be able to join the game. And if your game crashes, that's unfortunate. That's not on me. If I'm in a game with 5 people and you're the only one that crashed and you get logged out, and then I'm with the other people, how is it going to be fair to them for me to quit the whole game to have you come back in and then you crash again or something? No, like I can't do that. So out of respect to everyone else, I need to try to be as fair as I can to everyone. I can't have favoritism. The only people I can have favoritism towards is my family, my nieces, or my sister. Because they're my family, or my girlfriend, she were playing. They're my family. So obviously from the get-go, I'm gonna give them more favoritism than anyone else. But all of you guys, I have to be fair with you guys. Because if I'm not fair to you guys, then it's wrong. Because why am I just giving so-and-so more attention than everyone else? It's not right. So I can't just quit the game and then kick everyone else out to join you. And then you don't know if those people, they have a time box. They can't be on the stream for that long. They have to eat dinner. They have to do their homework. They have to go to work. Whatever the case may be. Anyway, I don't want to make this too long. I just want to give you guys this. And I would love to hear your opinion. If there's some negative opinion, I get it. Because I always said that I would never do this. And I get it. But it is what it is. In life, I can say never today and tomorrow I'm going to have to do it. So you know how many people say they're never going to suck a dick and then they suck a dick. So who knows, man? Who fucking knows? So I'll leave you guys with that fucking fever dream. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Even though there's nothing really to enjoy, but still enjoy it. Again, let me know what you guys think. Some of you guys probably know who I'm talking about and some of these examples I gave. and you know what? Don't put in the comment section. Don't name the person. Because if you do, I'm going to have to delete your comment. I don't want to bully anyone. Leave it vague. Leave it vague, alright? And, but yeah. You guys probably already know. Those that know, you know. And we're heading out, alright? Love you guys, Super Saiyan Gang. We're out. Peace, guys. Love. Peace, guys.